The fruit bus has arrived!
Yay!
Toot toot. Fruit fruit.
Oh, it's going to take a lot of fuel to fuel this baby up. Two canisters and it's
5, right?
No, way more than 5.
Well, I've got... There's a big old thing here.
You should be fine though.
I'm not seeing the plug on it, though. Am I looking for a plug?
Describe it to us.
Well, it's a freaking enormous spaceship with a giant solar panel.
Is it specifically a bit of solar panel? Like, is that the bulk of it?
It's huge, yeah. It's a
Do
huge...
you see a plug?
No.
There should be a plug. Do you not see a plug?
I don't see a plug.
See if you can find a plug.
Check it for plugs.
I'll try and winch it out and see what happens.
Yeah, you might discover a plug when you pull it free.
I do feel like this isn't going to be winched by my little rover, though.
Milo, we found a whole space station.
Yeah, it's enormous.
Sure, okay, I'm going to go with that not being the right thing.
My little rover.
My little rover. Alright, stick the winch on and see what happens.
Boom, I'm filling up the shuttle. We're going to get there. We're going to get a full...
Oh, that's where it just came off. It didn't even, try and pull it.
So many weird bits of, biomass here.
I might need that drill, to get this out.
The drill? But the terrain tool does everything the drill does.
Yeah, but slower.
Slower? I don't know. The drill is not as quick as you'd think.
What's the point in it, then?
I think the drill specifically, the drill bit is needed to dig certain materials.
Right.
So, you couldn't suck up coal with your gun, but you can drill it with the arm.
I see.
Right. It's weird, a lot of these alien organisms that you find down here don't have fruits underneath, right? A lot of them just...
Yeah.
A lot of them just don't. They just blob around once you knock them over. And they kind of just stick around on the floor, blobbing out. Which is weird, because you should be able to, They should despawn... or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my oxygen supply is getting a little bit low.
See, these purple things... Is there just a chance that they have a fruit under them? Or are
they're not always.
But in this case, it's kind of hard to tell because they're just so massive and blobby. Massive and blobby, Sjin.
Massive and
blobby.
Like something you cosplayed once.
Oh.
I didn't cosplay as Mr. Blobby.
Yeah,
What do you think cosplay is? What's the difference between dressing up and cosplay, Lewis?
Well, cosplay tends to be
to be
more
sexy.
I don't know. Yeah, I suppose dress up is I would say
thing.
dressing up is more sexy. Dress up for me.
Dress up like one of my French girls. No, it's the same thing. You cosplay as a ghost. I put a sheet over. I'm cosplaying a ghost.
Or a KKK member.
What's the worst Halloween costume you've ever done?
Oh,
Worse as in just shit or
Duncan.
Shittest.
I dressed up as Duncan one time. Do you remember that? That was fucking bad.
You dressed up as Duncan once?
Yeah. I had the lab coat and all the the standard.
Oh yeah.
The lazy
It's a
man's
very easy
cosplay.
very easy Yogscast costume.
Well, I was dressed as a Yogscast fan at an event.
Oh yeah, that was good. I like that costume.
Spicy.
What's this spicy
It's
thing?
people when they come to events, they're like, "Who can I dress up as? Cosplay as." It's like a word that's not allowed anymore. You're not allowed to say
Dress up
when you mean cosplay.
But it's the same thing. There's no difference. It's interchangeable. It's like eating and, I don't know, nibbling.
Swallowing?
Chomping. I guess, yeah, maybe. Dressing up is cosplay it's implied it's a bit more serious. You craft some armor. It's like a hobby. Cosplay can be a hobby. Dressing up can't really be a hobby.
I see what you mean there.
Unless it's like a sex thing.
Yeah. That could be a hobby.
So, I don't know.
I think you're right, Sjin. Some of them do have fruits underneath them, but not all of them do.
Yeah, it's worth chopping them just in case there's a fruit.
Yeah, go fish.
You find it very quickly, though. You don't have to dig very much.
It's like a potato, like a pineapple, right? You see the flower on top, but sometimes there's a pineapple underneath, sometimes there isn't. It's like luck.
Yeah.
It is a bit of luck.
Yeah, like potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, you said, well,
Tatters.
I'm checking the research because we got. Oh, we're getting very close. We need another 2,000 bytes, but there should be plenty in the research things that we have. We just need to wait for day so that we
I
actually
miss
get more
day.
research. Day is nice, night sucks. Maybe we can find a planet that has 2 suns in this solar system.
That is always day.
It's also not possible
Why?
because in this
A
solar
binary
system with
system.
1 sun, will we find another planet with 2
Well,
suns?
what you could get is like a gas giant. Do gas giants glow? Actually, I don't know.
I think you're radiant.
Do gas giants glow, Lewis?
No, not really. Unless, well, no. Why would they?
If someone lit a match on Jupiter, it'd be fucked.
Well, there's no oxygen to burn, though, is there?
What if there was, though?
Well, if there was, then I guess it would just go up in a big.
How does the sun burn without oxygen?
Well, it's a hydrogen fusion reaction.
Yeah, it doesn't burn. It fizzles. As in fission.
Oh, I died.
How'd you die?
Well,
Did you get mushroomed?
Oxygen, wasn't
I
it?
was too close to a
Mushroom.
Gas.
like a
Gas.
a gas
You're
thing.
gassed. Bad luck.
Man, so when you want fruits, very hard to find.
Oh,
but when you're not looking for them, they're all over the place. You know.
Yeah?
I hear ya.
The story of my life. Like, I go into the kitchen looking for bananas, but there's only ever a box full of really green bananas. The ones that are like, when you bite them, they're hard, and you're like, oh, I don't want that. I want them to be a little bit brown, a little bit soft. You know? Sugary, tasty. But as soon as they get to that point, they're bam, snapped up. Everyone eats them.
What you could do is take a green one and then leave it in your office.
Stash
until
it.
It goes
Oh,
brown.
yeah. Stash a banana, like a little clutch. Is that a clutch? What's a pouch of bananas called? Like a bunch. What do you call them?
Bunch.
A hand.
A hand of bananas.
Yeah.
They do look like fingers, don't they?
Yeah. A fist of bananas.
God, imagine if Nightmare on Elm Street had Freddy Krueger, but they were just all allergic to potassium.
Potassium.
Potassium. And he's going around with his banana fingers like, have a bite.
There's a porn parody I saw once called Edward Penis Hands.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
pretty much what you can imagine.
I saw once. I died. Okay.
I think the tether got cut off at some point. Oh, I'm going to die of suffocation.
Oh
I think.
no.
Somebody dislodged the tether. Oh, that is a way to screw someone over out and about, isn't it? Like just one little snip and the whole
I
chain.
found the solar panel.
You found it?
For sure.
Definitely?
Yeah.
Has it got a plug?
Yeah.
Oh, bring it back. Hook that baby up.
Alright, it's quite far away.
Hook this. How much more research do we need, Sjin?
About 2,000. Not too much.
Okay. So if I just head back to where I died, fix the tethers, get my body back, and bring back like a couple of fruits, that'll be enough.
Yeah, sounds about right. I've almost filled up the shuttle with fuel. It takes a... Ooh, what's that?
Oh, we do need
you just
we
took
do need
off.
some compound, actually, don't we?
I'll spin up the soil analyzer and get a new batch of compound.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for compound while I'm out there.
Oh no, I can gather up like what we need in my gun pretty quick.
What with the soil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Compound's very common in it. Like about 1 canister of dirt gets you a compound. It's pretty
Okay.
good.
What's there, like, something say resource on them?
Yeah, that's they're the science resources.
Can you, can you drill them or something?
I imagine you can, yeah.
I wonder what you get.
I don't know.
Well, I can't carry
Where-
them back.
Can you not carry it back?
Well, no, I haven't got any space. You can't pick them up, you see.
You have to winch
You've got
it.
to winch them.
And you want to winch that
What
solar
was-
panel.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what we want to test out, though, Duncan.
Well, I'm getting a solar panel. I can always come
Has
back
it got
here.
screw in it? A power cable?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, this is going to be
Big
good.
finish.
It's going to be infinite power.
Infinite power.
I hope, at least. I hope it's just not like a really shit solar panel. Because it is a bit broken, right?
It looks... No, it's making loads of power. You can see it.
What do you mean you can see it?
It's got like a battery on the side.
Oh, okay.
I could plug it into the... Oh, the rover's full of energy, though.
Did you fall in a hole? That's the worst thing about this planet. It's so bumpy.
There is this bug I keep getting, which means I can't pick anything up. I think it might be something to do with the cable plug. Yeah, it is.
Sounds pretty normal.
Oh,
Yeah, fixed. Okay, I'm driving back.
driving home for Christmas.
Driving home for Christmas.
So Duncan, are there any plans to write Rubber Tree 2?
Well, how would it go? Like,
I don't know, maybe like evolve it. Like last one was a Christmas carol.
maybe I can make it into like a gangster rap.
Yeah. Just imagine you are Kanye West, Duncan West, Dunky West, and it's your job to reinvent Rubber Tree
Yeah.
for the hip hop generation, for the new crowd, the new wave.
Well, maybe I'll do something for charity. I mean, it's if there's one time of the year when you can make yourself look like a total tit, it's for charity. That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Or if you work at the Yogscast.
Every day anyway.
Any time. All the time.
God bless. God bless. The things we do to make people laugh.
Things we do to make ourselves look like tits.
That's it. That's what we secretly want to do. Forget entertainment. Forget charity. Just gluttons for embarrassment. It's that endorphin rush.
The thing about doing stuff for charity is you can do anything embarrassing and it's totally fine. Like, you just make a total fool of yourself. And if it's charity, no one really cares.
Don't know. There's some things you can't do, Duncan.
What?
Things so heinous I can't even say them in
I mean,
YouTube.
heinous is different to embarrassing.
You said I could do anything. There's super embarrassing things I would never do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Depends how much you would pay for charity, though, right?
I don't know.
If it was like $1 million for charity, there's like not much you wouldn't do.
I wouldn't get my Johnson. No.
No?
Would you not?
That'd be very embarrassing. Yeah.
Not for charity?
No, I'm sorry, charity.
What about $1 million just for you?
Yeah, just for you.
Okay, well, now I feel like I'm greedy.
It's gonna be done tastefully.
Taste.
It'll be like a photo shoot.
It'll be a photo shoot.
It would be warm.
Why are you trying to sell this to me? This is no. Would you?
For $1 million? Yeah, fuck yeah.
$1 million buckaroos for charity.
Yeah.
You're just saying it's easy to
Dingus
say
out.
yes, Duncan. People are going to expect you to deliver now.
I mean, I couldn't, thing is, you wouldn't be able to do it because it'd probably be against, a load of different things.
Well, you didn't have to put it on Twitch or YouTube. Okay, so Duncan now has said if we get to 1 million, this jingle jam,
No.
he's going to Instagram
Not if we get
a
to 1
picture of his
million.
dangus.
An extra 1 million just for the dangers.
Well, how
it's
do you
not
know
like
that?
It's not like a goal.
Oh, Duncan. Charity weeps. Charity's weeping right now.